Right. Good evening, collective. I am Kuan Yin, and this is Love of the Highest Vibration. Why is this thing popping up on my screen? Hold on. Moderation helps everyone, blah, blah. Okay. All right. So, I told you I'm a Kuan Yin and that this is Love of the Highest Vibration. Let's continue. Somebody, it could be up to 2 to 3 people is doing spell work to attack you right now, but you're spiritually protected from this. Okay, so you probably didn't even feel nothing. But whoever these people are, they're attacking your root chakra, your sacral chakra, and your throat chakra. Okay, it's like one of them. They're doing some work on you. Okay, this work is not going to work. It will never work. You're too high and you're too protected. But what you what you did not realize is, or maybe you did, these people that are attached to you and your energy and are so stubborn and literally focused on trying to take you down, you've become like a forever challenge to them. Like, to the victor go the spoil. That's the honor on your name and everything. Anybody that can take you down, you've created a name for yourself, and not even intentionally. You have literally created a name for yourself just because these people could not destroy you and take you down. But these people trying to take you down, you used to run with them. You used to run with these people in a past life. In a past life, you were some type of warlock, withered practitioner type energy. And whatever y'all used to do spiritually to people, or as a bit, whatever y'all did, y'all were real good at it. Okay. You were some type of occultist practitioner or warlock type energy. That's in the past life, you ran with these people. It was a part of your culture. Y'all were trained since y'all were children to do whatever it is that they're doing to you right now in this life. And the difference between you and these people is you have woken up. There was some lessons that needed to be passed in order to go through the awakening that you went through. And you were able to pass those lessons. So you crossed over into the realm where your spiritual eyes are open and you understand now about enlightenment and what needs to be done. You understand that you're in the matrix. You understand you went through a spiritual awakening. They did not. So they're still like living in the past, okay, in this lifetime. And the reason they're so drawn to attacking you and they won't leave your energy is because they are being drawn to you because this is your crew. Believe I know this is your crew from a past life, and you have to teach them. Believe it or not, they're attacking you, but they can't hurt you. They can't do nothing to you. But from a past life, these people, I'm telling you, there's something that one or two of them really, really are supposed to get, and they're supposed to learn, so that they can go through a spiritual awakening like you and get on a path to doing what they're supposed to be doing. This was in the reverse. Okay. That's why I'm turning it back around. Because both of these, there are two people here that are a type of Buddha. Okay. But they're in the reverse because this is who they're supposed to be, but they're not. Okay. And I'm going to explain why. We're going to jump right on into this. So I'm going to start with these cards right here first. The reason I have root chakra, sacral, and throat out is because those are where they're attacking you. They're attacking your root, sacral, and throat chakra. And divine masculine I have out here. And the reason divine masculine is out here is because it has nothing to do with a man or a woman. This has to do with controlling and mastering when to use and incorporate masculine energy and when to use your feminine energy and when to use both of them together. Okay. There are different times depending on what the occasion is. Obviously, if you're on a battlefield and your life is at stake and you're fighting in a war, you need to be straight masculine energy. Okay. But there are times when you need to be balance out your masculine and feminine. Now, this is what I'm being told. Okay. These energies that are attacking you that have not gone through an awakening yet, communication. All right. The frequency of communication supports our ability to exchange information in many different forms. It reminds us to run every piece of information, both incoming and outgoing, through our heart, the center of our truth, to stay in the flow of source and balanced exchanges. So that means that every communication these people get right now, they're not running through their heart because their heart chakra is blocked because they lack love and empathy to go through the spiritual awakening you went through. Okay. And they have to not only run every situation in their life, through their heart to balance out their dark and light energy. The golden rule, do unto others as you would have them do unto you. But in addition to that, they have to act with their divine masculine energy. I'm going to tell you what that means. Your divine masculine energy, we're talking about more your logical mind, okay? That takes action. Let's talk and use a police officer as an example really quickly and how things are supposed to go. A police officer is supposed to protect you from public danger. They're supposed to help you. You can report crime. You can report a medical emergency. There are many different functions that police officers are here to protect and serve and do. Okay. Now, the mind frame police officers, men and women, are supposed to be in when they are executing their job, they're supposed to be in the mindset and the mind frame of not incorporating their emotions into decisions that they're making. I'm talking about, I'm not saying don't be compassionate, but don't incorporate emotions that are tied to your personal hangups, your personal prejudices, things that belong to you personally. You're not supposed to use that to influence your emotions and do more than you're really supposed to do. Case in point, if a police officer is called to a domestic violence scene and it's a woman police officer, and it's a man that was abusing a woman, and now she's safe, and they have to lock him up and put him in jail because, say, this police officer, she's been in an abusive relationship before, and her mother has too. So that's something like a personal issue to her. So when she gets to the scene, it can easily be de-escalated, and she can easily the situation can easily be de-escalated, and the man is being cooperative, and she's going to take him to the jail. But instead, because it's a situation that's personal to her, she'll use her personal emotions to do more than what she's really supposed to do, overdo her job. You get it? So in other words, I'm going to well, you know what? Let me start an argument with him and say he's being compatible. And then when I get him worked up verbally, I'm going to shoot him, and I'm going to shoot him. And yes, that'll be one for women. Yay. And that's really her intent on the inside because of her own personal situation and emotions tied to what she's doing. When in actuality, she didn't have to abuse power based on her own personal feelings. She could have just executed her job because he was being cooperative and took him to the station and did whatever they were going to do. You get my drift here? It's the same thing if a police officer has to chase somebody and they finally catch up to them and they arrest them and they already have them in handcuffs. And I know it's easier said than done, but they took it personal that the person ran. They're very angry now. The person tried to escape because they're out of breath. Their side is hurting. The person is no longer a threat. They're already in captivity. But you go an extra mile and start punching the person when no one's looking while they're in handcuffs. You see what I mean? So your job as a police officer is to protect and serve and to use logic. Basically, only act out of logic. Do exactly what your job asks and requires you to do without adding your extra emotion and feeling into something and doing more than what you're supposed to be doing, okay, out of personal resentment. These people, one of them at least I'm picking up on, one of these practitioners that's been attacking you, they're being called on to go through their spiritual awakening and to also understand they were called to be a practitioner in this lifetime. They come from a very spiritual family and bloodline, and this is what they did in other lifetimes with you and a group of others. And what they're supposed to do is neutralize threats and to actually help people, not out of emotion, not out of being childish or what they've been trained to do. They're not supposed to add the element of being childish and using childish emotions like, oh, it didn't work on this person, or they're not supposed to do it out of greed or out of lust or any low vibing personal emotions. They are supposed to act out of logic when they're doing the type of divination they do. And they're supposed to provide a service, to humanity and mankind, to heal people and to help people with legitimate problems. Like if a witch really does hex somebody, that person, this practitioner, they are supposed to be able to break hexes, do this, do that. And it's nothing emotional. It's just like I'm performing a service. But when something doesn't work on somebody and they're already doing something that is causing misfortune, understand this is supposed to be like the spiritual police. Do you understand? The scenario that I gave you about the police, these are the spiritual police. You understand? And they are not supposed to be abusing power and acting out of emotion and acting childish and doing spell work and hexing people out of childish emotions. They're not supposed to be functioning like that. None of them. But instead, they are doing hexes and spells to try to steal stuff from people. And then when they're unable to steal something from somebody, they'll get upset, emotional, Queen of Cups reverse, and do something childish like a beauty spell or childish, I'm going to see if I can make your car stop working or that. And they are completely abusing divination. They are completely abusing the spiritual abilities they have and their bloodline, their purpose, and what they're supposed to be doing. You understand? You used to run with these people in a past life. But because you went through an awakening and they didn't, you're put in a position where those same people are attacking you, but they can't take you down because you're ranked higher than them. And that's why they can't take you down. But you're also teaching them a lesson that's going to hopefully lead them to going through an awakening to who they really are. And who they are spiritual practitioners that are supposed to be the police out here. They are supposed to be the police and maintain the balance. They're here to maintain the spiritual balance in the planet, believe it or not, by making sure spiritual laws are not being broken and abused. You understand? But instead, they're acting out of greed. Let's jump into this. Okay. So, like I said, these people, they're supposed to run all forms of information through the heart. That means balance your dark and light. That means every information that I get and whatever action I take, am I balancing it out on using the golden rule? Am I balancing it out? Is this something that I would want someone to do to me, this, that, and the other? Am I balancing it out with empathy, with empathy, with love, using the golden rule, with balance, that Libra energy, and with fairness? You understand? This is what they're supposed to do. They're supposed to balance their dark and light so that they can present fairness. That's why they're working in the spiritual realm. They're supposed to keep things balanced. But these people are so far out of line, okay? And they're supposed to, like I said, not get emotional and make emotional decisions, but they're supposed to act out of logic. Oh, okay, so a witch hexed you because you're marrying the man that she wanted her daughter to marry. Okay, no problem. That's fair and balanced. That was it his own free will? Okay, so this man wanted to marry your daughter of his own free will. There was no spiritual manipulation, and this woman got mad and she hexed you and your daughter. Understood. So I'm going to help you, and I'm going to go ahead and exert my spiritual authority. I'm going to do some work in the spiritual realm or do whatever I do to make sure that I break the hex over you, and I'm going to bind them. They're the spiritual police. It's not supposed to be being childish, okay, and acting off of childish emotions. It's almost like a bunch of 8-year-olds that open up a spell book. It's like a bunch of 8-year-olds that open up a spell book and I want your bag of potato chips and lunch money. Quick, give me a spell. Give me a death spell so I can just kill somebody and take that bag of potato chips because I want it right now. Literally, that's what's going on right now. That's what's going on right now. you have a whole bunch of emotional 8-year-olds and junior high school students, basically, that are adults that are literally using spell books and magic and divination to produce childish outcomes. Okay, they're not functioning at their age or the age that they should be emotionally. Okay, and that's why you're here. All right, let's jump into this. All right, so but no, I don't want to talk about it. Yeah, I want to talk about this one first. Okay, so one or both of these people, male or female, this card right here represents Siddhartha and Yasodhara. Yasodhara, okay? And this is the lovers. You understand? Now, the lovers, this is Siddhartha, and when he finally got married and he had his first child, but his curiosity was pulling him. He was bored. Um, his wife was not on the same vibration as him because they didn't have the same life path. And even though she came from a royal bloodline, all she knew about was the latest fashion, spending money, entertaining different courts and people that visited their palace, and making sure, I guess, typically what a typical princess would do or whatever. But it was something about him. He's an older soul and he was supposed to master himself in this lifetime. So there was something that whereby he was not content, with just living this life with her where they had no problems, no drama, and having their first child. He had something kept calling him, and it was his destiny. And it was not easy because he was in love with his baby, but it was not easy for him to walk away from his first wife and his wife and his newborn baby. That was not an easy decision to make. So whatever was calling him, whatever was calling him was definitely meant to happen to him in this lifetime. And he was meant to detach from things that were in his matrix, okay, from the illusion, to go through this awakening. Whoever I'm talking to or talking about right now, this is in reverse. So they're in this energy and in this place in their life where they feel a very strong pull to something that they're doing or they did. And they have discovered exactly what they're supposed to be doing, but they're not doing it the right way. They're not they're not searching for the truth and following the path the way it was given to them. Okay. So this is somebody that is not following the path that was given to them the way they're supposed to follow it. The four of double Vajradis. Okay, so y'all see the pig here. Okay, Vajradis is air. It represents like the swords. Here we find the boar from the center of the wheel of life. Okay, this pig represents the poison that is both sloth and ignorance in Buddhist thought. Okay, because Buddhism is a thought process. Sloth and ignorance may not seem as negative as the other poisons on the wheel of life, which are anger and greed. Okay, so the three poisons in the wheel of life are sloth, ignorance, anger, and greed. Okay, but much suffering is caused in the world by ignorant activity and by simply not stopping evil from happening. Socrates said that he believed that all evil in the world was perpetuated by those who ignorantly believed that they were accomplishing good. So somebody feels like whatever they're doing for the greater good of the people. In other words, hey, if a couple must die so everybody else can live well, then oh well, we'll do that. So I'm going to sacrifice to these deities, these people over here, and all your tributes, so a couple of us can live good and live well. So what? The opposite of this poison is intelligence and energy. Okay? Ignorance and sloth, the opposite is intelligence and energy. These are the two virtues that Buddha found essential for progress on the path to enlightenment. Okay? So understand, if you are operating out of ignorance and sloth, then you are tempted to do things out of ignorance. That means stealing, taking things that don't belong to you, harming innocent people, being greedy. You're not closed off to being greedy and taking more than what you need. And when you do that, it causes an imbalance to you spiritually. And that imbalance is you're tempted because you are possessed with this greediness inside of you to do things that cause harm to others intentionally so you can get more of what you're greedy for. And that's the imbalance. And in addition to that, you might get way more than what you need. And it might put you in an energy of overeating, overindulging in sex, overindulging in things that cause imbalances in your weight, cause imbalances in your health. You might get a disease. So because of my greed, I got a lot of money. So now I can live out my life experiencing nothing but sexual pleasure. So let me go trick off my money and just have sex with every kind of man or every kind of woman I've ever wanted to, and overindulge. And then you end up getting a disease. You understand? It's almost like the 7 deadly sins. When you are slothful and ignorant, one thing piggybacks off of the next, but it leads to like one of the 7 deadly sins where you end up dealing with misfortune and karma by overindulging in some aspect of an activity that's supposed to be balanced in life. So if normally your life path was to work a regular job, go to work every day, have a wife or girlfriend that you have sex with, and everything in your life is balanced. You know, there's a time to eat, there's a time to have sex, there's a time to go to work, there's a time to till your field, there's a time to rest, there's a time to work. You know, everything is nice and balanced for you. But when you're greedy and you overindulge, you throw off the scale, and it invites in a lot of negative energy and invites a lot of negative opportunities that you're weak-willed and open up to, which oftentimes is done in ignorance against innocent people. And those imbalances also lead to your demise. So in Ayurvedic medicine, the 3 poisons of the wheel are associated with imbalances of the 3 doshas. Sloth creates an imbalance of the water dosha, kapha. Okay. And people who are predominantly kapha are more prone to fall into laziness. So we're talking about people that have a lot of water in their chart. Okay. A kapha imbalance may also manifest as obesity and sleepiness. So now you didn't stole a whole bunch of money, so you don't have to go to work no more. And so now you get to eat whatever you want every day, 3 times a day. But now having the best foods in the world has made you lazy, and now you get to sleep when you want, because you don't have to stick to a schedule because you have so much money. But not having to stick to a schedule or a regimen now, and being able to have whatever the best foods are, before you know it, you look forward to being able to eat the best foods around the clock and sleep whenever you want. And that creates imbalances in your health. We the times and seasons are for a specific reason. Everything's supposed to be balanced. So this can manifest as obesity and sleepiness. When kapha types are in balance, the poison of sloth and ignorance is replaced by faithfulness and contentment, which means you don't try to get more than what you need or have. Okay. It doesn't mean don't save for a rainy day. It just means don't be tempted to indulge in ignorant activities where you hurt other people so that you can have more than what you need. Now, the 2 energies here that are attacking you, this is who their true nature is supposed to be. Aksobaya, the Buddha of Vadras, okay? This is one of the people, this is who their true form is, but they're karmic right now. But this is one of their true forms, okay? What is immovable and unshakable about him is his trust and confidence. This is what this energy, this type of mind thought, this person is known for. Their trust and confidence, because they are immovable. Okay, so this person is someone that is very strong, very immovable and unshakable. And the thing about them, and we're not talking about their physical body, the thing that is immovable and unshakable about whoever this energy is their trust and their confidence. So this is a very strong person, very extremely confident in themselves. Okay. And they have a lot of trust in whatever it is that they do. Because they're confident, they can do what they do. Okay. But Aksobaya represents the love of wisdom too. So this is a researcher. This is someone that truly loves to research and learn new things constantly, which is what it means to be a philosopher. So this is a philosopher energy that's immovable, trust and wisdom. Okay, that's what they're known for. This card represents wisdom, confidence, and mastery of thinking, the thinking function, which is related to the element of air. So this could even be an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, that once again they have not fully awakened yet in this lifetime, and that's why they're so triggered to attack you, because in a past life you used to run with these people and as some kind of practitioner warlock energy, and in this life you woke up, but they haven't completely woken up yet, and that's why they keep coming to attack you over and over again, because in attacking you, you're supposed to wake up. Why can't we take this person down? Who are they? Somebody that if you wake up, you would know that we used to run together in a past life. You understand? And the other energy here that they're working with doing spell work on you, this other energy, and I know we don't pray for people that's doing death spells on us, trying to do this, that, and the other. No, but there are situations here and dynamics here. Remember, the universe is vast that we have to pay attention to here. The reason these people are coming for you like they are, and they just are going crazy over your energy, is because you were a part of their crew at one time. Okay, this is okay. I'm gonna turn off my comments if anybody laugh. Amaga Siddhi. Yes, Amaga Siddhi, the Buddha of double vadras. Okay, Amaga Siddhi is fearless and unobstructed because he is the one with the depth of the sea of unconsciousness. Come on, somebody. He perceives where things are going and knows where they have been and acts accordingly. This is somebody that knows how to recognize souls, and he is the head of karma or action family of the bodhisattvas, sattvas, okay, bodhisattvas and Buddhas, okay. This card represents mastery of the intuitive function, which brings unconscious wisdom into the light and allows one to act fearlessly. Intuition is related to the element of water. So there might be a water sign and an air sign that can't figure out how to attack you or take you down. That's what I'm getting. There is an air sign and a water sign working together to attack your root chakra, sacral, and throat chakra. But they are police officers, but they're corrupt police officers. You understand me? These people are police officers that are crooked, but they're spiritual police officers that are crooked. They are supposed to keep on attacking you only to keep failing and become more angry and frustrated, and to the point where they look inside themselves enough to go through an awakening to who they actually are. So this water and air practitioner, they are supposed to go through an awakening in this lifetime, and they're not supposed to be crooked spiritual cops. Stealing people's energy and unaliving people to steal life insurance policies and to steal insurance and inheritance and to steal that's not and be childish because somebody pretty and do beauty. That's not what they're supposed to do in this lifetime. They're supposed to go through a spiritual awakening and be the real spiritual police, and bring balance into the world and police the spiritual realm to make sure there's nobody doing exactly what they're doing right now. All right, so let's jump into this. All right, what is the QUAN Oracle card for this reading that you all wanted me to give this evening? Oh, what I was saying was Siddhartha, he was supposed to sacrifice. He sacrificed and left something he loved so much, which was his wife and baby, because that pull to his true calling was so strong inside of him, because he knew what he had to do innately and intuitively. He knew what he had to do in his lifetime. Even if it wasn't at the forefront of his brain, it was in his subconscious mind, like a magnet drawing him to the steps he needed to take to become enlightened. And that's why he left them. Now, it's in the reverse for one of these people, because whatever lifestyle they're living right now, they love it. They love it. They love all the sex. They love all the drama. They love all the being petty and childish and having power and authority to abuse people. They love it. And they need to sacrifice it because of this awakening they're supposed to go through. But nonetheless, that is a message that I was given, and we'll see where this reading goes now. But I don't control these messages. I don't get to choose, because, I say fuck them. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. Oh, love of the highest vibration. I really didn't mean to say that. I don't curse on this platform. Sorry, y'all. I tried. I say forget them all. While these people are doing death spells, I say forget them all. Forget them all. But I say forget them all. But like I said, if this is the message that they're telling me to give, I have to give it. Okay? I'm telling you, there are a lot of interesting dynamics in the universe, and every message is not going to be one that you want to deliver or that is going to make sense to you. Because you ask me, put your foot up both of their behinds and get rid of them. All right, what is the QUAN Oracle card here? What is a QUAN Oracle card that you would like? Okay, why this turn upside down? I'll take a look at it. What you doing, QUAN? With that bright light and circle around your head and your stuff popping out like that. Ooh, cover you up. Call of the Dancing Crane. The dancing crane moves through the waters and muddy marsh with elegance and grace. Sometimes the waters of our emotional life become stagnant and will benefit from the healing movement. Grace and beauty of the dancing crane. The call of the dancing crane is a reminder that sound can be healing too. Explore movement, sound, and beauty to help you to heal and release old emotions and become radiant and free. One of y'all need to start dancing. I don't know, somebody. Somebody needs to start dancing. In your house, child, it don't matter, cut a rug. Do like Luther said, roll back the carpet. Look, no, but in all seriousness, they're saying to heal and release old emotions, you need to dance. Now, do you understand that's what we've been doing in church for 400 years? Do you realize whatever religion you are, regardless, if you ever grew up in a culture where you were in the apostolic church and people catch the Holy Ghost and get to dancing and doing those Indian stomp dances, or whether your dances were more movements like African dances, but you didn't realize it, you just thought you was catching the Holy Ghost. What you were actually doing was removing negative emotions, hexes, and spells off of your body. That's why I dance every day. Okay, this is what's been going on in our culture when we were back in Africa. Okay, for those of you that are African, Black, American, or wherever, whatever country or wherever in the world you are from, all life started in Africa. So it was already a part of our culture to do certain dances to remove negative emotions, hex, and spells, like literally off our body and out our energy field. That's a type of transmuting and alchemizing energy. You can dance a whole spell off your behind. You can dance off a hex, believe it or not. There are so many different methods to alchemizing negative energy. Okay, so somebody needs to get up and start moving around, maybe to some African drums or something, but or whatever your culture is. Whatever your culture is, you need some kind of drums. You need to dance and move around, because during the transcontinental slavery, when it was funneled into the colonized version of Christianity, we went from doing our African dances to doing the same dances, but under the guise of colonized form of Christianity, and calling it the Holy Ghost, catching the Holy Ghost. But in actuality, we were doing the exact same thing that we did as Native Americans in America. If you're from North America, those same dances, like with our feet around in a circle, hiya, hiya, hiya. You see a lot of that in a lot of churches in the South, where they do all that footwork. Those are Africans that are, their ancestors are from North America, and when they're doing those dances, that's the exact same thing they used to do. Like I talk about, around going in around a fire, right? And then it turned into the church doing those exact same dances. And the same thing in the Christian faith here in North America and a lot of other places. You catch what you call the Holy Ghost. You get to doing these dances real fast, and afterwards you come out. If you think about all the pain, the emotional pain that you went through during chattel slavery, you needed to dance on Sunday when you had church. That was the outlet that you needed to stay alive. You know, you needed to dance literally to shake those, like they say, shake the devil off, to shake off all that negative energy and negative emotions from being called names, degraded, raped, emotionally, verbally, physically, mentally abused 24/7 around the clock, and watching your loved ones be abused. When you got in church, whoo, that release, child, you release so much emotion. That's why everybody get in church, and even to this very day, and child, woo, after one of them revival services, because you didn't release all the negative emotions you picked up all week. And during slavery, all of the negative emotions, they had to dance. Otherwise, they would have died. If they wasn't able to dance and get some of that emotion off of them, they would have died. Okay, our ancestors. All right, so this other card here, what do we have? Okay, now she voguing. I see her. Go ahead, QUAN. Okay, she thinks she cute though, so I'm gonna, before I get tempted to do a beauty spell on her. I know, y'all, I'm making jokes. Princess of the Autumn Harvest. That's so funny because we're in autumn right now, and I would love to go to a pumpkin patch. I will be a big kid forever. Yep, I sure will. I'm gonna go on a hayride and everything. Princess of the Autumn Harvest brings gifts of bounty and blessings for efforts and actions of the past. Oh, it is time when the fruit of your labors is ripe for the picking. A beautiful blessing is on its way to you now. With gratitude in your heart, you will recognize the blessing when it comes to you, and it will serve you perfectly. Be open to receive it, knowing that it is justly deserved. Child, I told y'all, something is coming. Something coming to y'all this fall. Okay. Somebody, you don't even know about it, but somebody already went to court about an issue. This could have been a high court or whatever, but somebody already went to court. I told you around September, October, and somebody then already went to court about an issue that's been resolved. It went in your favor, and there's a blessing coming toward you. And what they want you to know is you deserve this blessing. And the reason this blessing is for you, and the reason they've been protecting you and tearing up anybody that tried to steal this blessing from you, is because this blessing is a karmic. It's based on the wheel of karma. It's based on something that you did in the past. You probably don't even remember, but you did a lot in the past that earned you whatever is about to come to you right now in the autumn and fall. Okay, so so you don't feel guilty like, well, I got it and somebody else didn't. You got it because you deserve it. Believe me, whatever you did in the past, you got this blessing because of what you did in the past, and you deserve it, and you better not feel guilty because of it. All right, let's jump on in here. All right, what do you want us to know about this reading? Let's, ooh, child, why you got to fall on the floor like that? Come on, why you got to fall on the floor? What's the reason for everything? All right, is the light still on? Yes. Somebody might be still trying to hold on to something. I don't know. We'll see. All right, what is the energy crowning this read? Ooh, child. What? Come on. What is the energy crowning this read? Okay. There might, with this Justice card, I saw the Cancer and I saw now the Justice, but I saw Cancer too. A Libra and a Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising might be walking away or pulling their energy back from something that they were trying to do. Okay. Yeah, they have to sacrifice something. They have to release and sacrifice something. Okay. What are their obstacles? So these might be the people that was doing some kind of spiritual work on you, but they have to let it go and release it. Okay. What is the obstacle? What was the obstacle? What was the obstacle? The obstacle, it was a missed opportunity. Somebody picked the wrong mofo to try to do something to. It wasn't the right time. It wasn't the right opportunity. it's not even the right season to do whatever they're trying to do to you. And when I talk about season, I'm talking about the cycle has already closed. You're in your north node, you're fully in your calling. Okay? So nothing they do is going to work on you while you are fully in your calling. Okay? They're wasting their time. All right? What happened in the recent past? What just happened in the recent past? Something got knocked down. Something got slapped down. Yes. In the recent past, something somebody was doing was abruptly stopped. It's like someone sent something toward you and you just took your hand and was like, whop, literally. And you like smacked it right back. Like, get out of here. Pop. Somebody sent something toward you. Somebody sent a whole lot of energy toward you very quickly. And whoever you are, whether you did it consciously or unconsciously, all that energy instantly backfired and went right back to where it came from. And it hit this person. Oh, wow. They're being affected by it right now. They can feel that energy in their body. Whoever this person is, yeah, that's what they're showing me. They're showing me somebody feels gloomy. That's why he got that long black cape on. Somebody feels very gloomy and down and depressed right now. They feel down, gloomy, depressed because whatever they sent out literally came right back to them, and it won't leave them either. All right. Tell me more about the situation going on right here. Oh, they were trying to drain. Okay. Well, this is justice. Okay. So somebody was just trying to drain your energy. Okay. This could be as recent as today, a few hours ago. But somebody was trying their best to drain your energy and they sent a whole bunch of energy your way. And it was more than one person. But like I said, it instantly got blocked. You see the Eight of Wands right here. And it went back to them. And now they can feel it. They feel it all over their body now, and they're down and they're depressed. They feel like poop. Whoever this person is, they literally feel like poop right now. See, I'm on my best behavior, y'all. I said poop instead of the other word. Okay. All right. What else do you want us to know about this situation? Poor baby. The Five of Cups. I'm not making this up, y'all. Look at this. Look at this. They can't even recover. Whoever this person is, they feel like they are completely stuck in a cycle with the repercussions from all of the bad choices that they made, and they literally cannot recover. They're like, oh my God, I cannot recover financially. I cannot recover emotionally right now. I feel depressed. Everything in my life is going the wrong way. Shh. All right. Tell me more about the situation. Somebody wants to bring you some clarity. It's someone's wish fulfillment to bring you some clarity about something. Someone might even be a Gemini. Let's go with that Lover's energy there. Oh, wow. Something that's a Tower. Okay. So there's a Tower here. An Empress in the reverse might be having a Tower right now. So this could be an older feminine or masculine energy. But right now, someone has to bring you clarity. That's going to be your complete wish fulfillment. And it's a Tower for them. Okay. Yeah, they had to prepare something. They had to get something ready and prepared. But it's like, can we try to kill her one more time, please? All right. It's a missed opportunity to compromise your financial stability. They couldn't get away with it. So they have no other choice but to give some court papers to you. There's something someone has to give to you. There's something that legally belongs to you that someone has to give to you by a certain time. But they figured if I could just kill you before I have to give this to you, then I can get you out the way and then I don't have to give it to you. So it's like as they're coming toward you, they're paying people and getting people together to try to kill you while they're coming toward you with the papers. You understand? Whatever belongs to you, while they're taking their time and dragging their feet coming toward you to bring you whatever belongs to you. But while they're doing this, they're like, come on, are you doing that spell? Are you doing that spell? Come on, work that spell, work it, please. Come on. I got 3 different people doing death spells right now. Oh, come on, y'all. Come on. I'm stalling. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go back home and act like I was sick. And if we go to court, I'll tell them that something happened and I'm gonna try again to bring something to you. Somebody legally by law has to give something to you, and they really don't want to come toward you and give it to you. And they're just trying over and over again to unalive and kill you before they're legally required to give this to you. Now, see, the thing about it is there's going to come a time when this person's going to get some karma, and they're going to be in some kind of situation where, say, them or their children have an illness or a sickness and they need a certain type of medication for it. Say somebody's a diabetic or something like that. This is how karma manifests. And every time, and they're waiting and waiting and waiting on whatever it is they need to get these medications, but it's never going to come to them. You know, someone's going to keep stalling, playing games with them. Somebody's that doesn't like them, that works in a medical office processing paperwork. Okay, we'll have it for you in another week. You know, someone's going to play games and they're going to be like praying, God, please, you know, we need this medicine so bad. Please make these people stop holding me up. I know it's somebody that work in that office that don't like me. You know, I don't know why. I never did nothing to that woman. But see, when we manifest other problems in areas of our life and we don't understand why, it's because we forget about the times in our life when we delayed and tried to keep another person stuck out of our own jealousy, ignorance, and greed. Okay. So these are the same people that years from now are going to be going through struggles, private ones, personal struggles. And they're going to be like, I don't know why I'm going through this struggle. I don't know why this is happening to me, because they will conveniently forget what they were doing to you. I promise you. Yeah, they better know how to heal. Yep, right. And if you are a healer, they didn't want you around. They banished you from the family. They banished you from the community. They banished you out their life. And then later on in life, they're going to be looking for a healer. Hey, we don't have no medication and no medicine. I need a strong person to pray for me. I really need somebody with a lot of power to pray. No, I don't need her. I don't want her to pray for me because I know what she do. She sucked D in the bathroom right now during hard times for $20 a pop. She don't got the type of energy that I need. I need somebody really strong that has the right energy to pray for me right now so bad, because I can't get no medical insurance, medical attention, this, that, and the other. I need a real one to pray for me. Well, we did have somebody in the family, you know, that had them healing hands that was full of a lot of powerful energy that operated on a high frequency, but we drove them out the family because they were not dishonest enough to steal money. They were a goody two shoes. So now that we don't have access to medicine or anything, we drove the healer out the family, and she could have probably put her hands on you and transferred just being in her energy, positive energy. Even if she came and cooked for you while she sang and danced around, her energy would have went into that food and you would have ate that food and you would have been healed. Listen, energy is amazing what it can do, y'all. People think of energies in all these other ways, how it can be used. That's why they're trying to energy harvest from y'all. But they don't even think about the common household uses of your energy, literally. Like when you have a high vibrational person in the house with you, you notice that the kids don't be getting sick. You notice that everybody in the house is healthy and happy and got a good attitude when you just got somebody that got that happy energy, that's cooking the food in the house, cleaning the house, walking around, smiling, singing, dancing around the house, just a high frequency. Yeah, guess what? That person's energy is going into every corner of that house, and it's going into your mouth, in your body, in the food that they cooking and touching. Baby, you need a glass of water. Hey, I'm going to bring it to you. You know, all that positive energy is pouring into you and keeping you healthy, your family healthy, your man, your woman, whoever. And you chase this person out your community. Ciao, bye. Y'all go ahead and deal with whatever y'all suffering with. All right. So the spell work they just did, it backfired. I don't know. They might be fighting right now. Somebody has something they have to bring. Yeah, they are fighting right now. They're fighting over possibly a hermit. Okay. Because it's bad news. They're burdened about this. The 10 of the 10 of wands, the ace of wands in the reverse. It's bad news, and now they feel like they've created more of a burden because the backfire got somebody feeling mighty low. I was feeling mighty low. I'm telling you, that backfire got somebody feeling mighty low. That's why that 5 of cups is right here with that long black cape on right there. That's how they feel, depressed, like it's a shadow over them. Okay. Look at this backfire, the magician reverse and their 5 of wands. Now they're in conflict. This is going on right now while I'm talking. And you might be a hermit. You're cloaked. Look at you. You're cloaked in righteousness. You're protected. And somebody's coming towards you that don't want to come toward you. They're like, come on, work one more death spell before I have to put this in the mailbox or send it through FedEx. Okay. But the court said I have to send this document. So I know I have to do it by a certain date. Or if we go to court again, they're going to put me in jail. Okay. Come on, one more. I know the judge was on our side, but the judge still got to follow the law. So the judge said that we could, the judge gave us a little bit of time, to try to work a death spell. But they said if we couldn't do it, we still legally, we have to still give them the document. I'm telling you, because them judges be working with them folks. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know where we live. Y'all know the society we're in. The judges work with these people because they're part of the same secret society, but they still have to publicly uphold the law. So they'll be like, okay, so this is, all right, I'm going to give you, you have to give them this paperwork, but I'm going to give you a month to do it, 2 months. So y'all could try your best, do as much death spells as you can. But if you can't get rid of them after a month, I can't give you no more time. They're going to look at me. You have to deliver that paperwork by this date. So good luck with your spell work. But if it don't work, you have to give them that paperwork. That's what they do. That's what they do. Them people in the court ain't, because this person would be locked up in jail right now. This person would be locked up in jail right now for what they've been doing and how long they've been holding something back from you. All right. What else do you want us to know, Holy Spirit? Somebody, okay, they're saying somebody's slow. Somebody that's in a financially codependent relationship or marriage is slow. Aww. Or maybe they're moving slow. Let's say that. Maybe they're just moving real slow on purpose. That's all right. When they need some medication for something they're going through 5 years from now, somebody's going to be moving real slow. And they're going to be like, please have mercy, please. And they're going to be like, I don't know why. I just don't feel the necessity to do that. Okay. Is somebody doing something? Who? All right, go ahead. All right. Somebody is catfishing somebody for stability or resources. All right. This is about a real love relationship. So somebody might be catfishing someone that's supposed to be with somebody else here, or this is about something like this that already happened. Got it. Self-employed. All right. Someone that might be self-employed. There's someone involved here that's slow, that's in a financially codependent marriage or relationship, possibly with somebody that they catfished. Okay. So someone is a op. I'm getting somebody is a op in somebody's life. Okay. They're there just for them to take care of them. And this is to keep them from being in a divine connection with whoever you are, if this resonates with you. So spiritual corruption of the highest order in high places. Oh yeah, this is how I ended up, having a baby with my baby father back in the day. That was witchcraft. It was nothing short of witchcraft and spiritual corruption of the highest order in high places. That was witchcraft. Okay. So if y'all ever see anything about QUAN and y'all ever see my baby father and y'all ever get in my business, don't talk about me behind my back. That was spiritual corruption of the highest order in high places. It was witchcraft over 25 years ago. I love my baby though, my daughter. I love her. Okay. If she on this live, I'm gonna be in trouble. So somebody's supposed to be in a real love relationship with somebody, but the person that, if this is you, the person that you're supposed to be in a real love relationship with, they're actually in a relationship with an op that's biding their time. I told y'all about this mess. I told y'all about how they find divine men and divine women, and they don't want two divines to come together because they can't even take one of y'all down by when you're by yourself. So if two of them come together, that's like, especially if y'all are igniting that tantric sexual energy, but in the highest vibration of love. That's like worse than any energy weapon these people could ever conjure. Okay. Especially if you all put your intentions together, just like what prayers and incantations are. When we put our energy behind a group thought that we all agree on, when you have two divine people that have sexual intercourse together, that are both of the highest vibration of love, and y'all raise up that kundalini energy, and both of your mindset are in agreement on the same thing, that's an energy weapon. Y'all might be able to tear some stuff up. And I know it just sounds like something cliche to say, but I'm not saying that to be cliche. They really are worried about that. That's why they have entire government operations to literally make sure they try to place an op with every divine person. They want every divine person, they want to be in a relationship with an op or single. So they'll go after whoever, they'll look up and find out who your possible twin flame or match is, or whoever is supposed to be with you that has the same matching vibration as you, and they'll quickly match them up with ops and do everything they can to stay in that person's energy. And if they can quickly have a baby by them, or create some kind of permanent situation like marriage, buy a house together, a car, that's how they hold that's how they mess up everything. Any chance and possibility of somebody high vibrational coming back to you after they discover someone's a op, they want to have them in such a bad condition that they can never recover and connect back with you. So once an op gets a hold of a divine woman or a divine man, they're going to try to F up their life inside and out, either with a baby or getting them financially entangled in a whole bunch of mess, to where they do what narcissists do. They anchor themselves so deep inside you that they create a situation that takes years for you to get them out your energy. And the best thing they can do is create a baby with you. Because if they could just anchor a baby out of you, man or woman, then they're not ever worried about you and a real love relationship coming about, because they're going to create so much havoc in your life using that child. They'll make sure anyone divine stays away from you. If they don't get a baby out of you, what they'll do is they will completely destroy your finances to the point where, oh, you went with this person, and now you're completely destroyed financially, and now you want to come around to me. No, they want to make it so that real love connections are ruined by an op, to the point where even if they do wake up and realize what's going on, they will never ever be able to come back and reconnect with the original person that they should have been with. You understand? All right, so what's going on here? Oh, wow, I opened the deck. So somebody might want to make someone an offer, or someone might have made somebody an offer. Okay. I have a King of Cups in the reverse right here. What's the obstacle for this King of Cups in the reverse? Okay. Yeah, the obstacle for this King of Cups in the reverse is he's really, really, or she or he is really, it could be a man or woman. This person is really, really, really worried about something that's imbalanced in their life right now, something that's not flowing right. Okay. What happened in the recent past? This person seems really worried. What happened in the past? In the past, I have Judgment in the reverse. Somebody might have tried to get a judgment reversed and was being a false person. So this could have to do with a court issue or something like that. This could be a King of Pentacles. So in the past, somebody tried to get a judgment reversed. What was this judgment about? An orchestration, the Knight of Pentacles reverse. All these people that orchestrated something, uh, something was supposed to be given to you. This is a court situation. I feel like this is some kind of court situation, but they reversed a judgment, or wanted to reverse a decision, to take something from you, or even to pay people to orchestrate doing something to or against you. Okay, and they feel guilty about that. Oh, they were connected to someone that did this. This was their friend, and they cut this person off. Oh, this person. Okay, so whoever this person is that wants to come toward you, they feel very ashamed and embarrassed because they were like a karmic energy, and they engaged in some BS with a King of Pentacles in doing something against you. Whatever was being orchestrated against you, you know all the things that were done to you, okay? You know all the things that were being done to you. This person was a part of that crew. Now, they might have helped do spell work on you or whatever the case may be. But I think I know the energy I'm picking up on here is the same energy I picked up on before. It was a thing where there was a man, somebody's ex in the past sold them out. Their family made them an offer to energy harvest from them, and they broke up with this ex and moved on with their life. This ex was mad because they didn't get to make money from energy harvesting from you. So they went and told the people, the organization they belong to, or their family or community, that you cheated on them. You broke their heart. You took their money. They made up all these horrible lies about you that were complete lies. And that's when their friend, amongst other people, all ganged up against you and started to attack you. And you didn't know where the attacks were coming from or why. But the truth was, your ex, you have an ex that made a deal to sacrifice you and to energy harvest from you. But you got away from this ex, and he was mad about that. So he told a lie about you so that he could kill you and sacrifice you. And he needed help doing it. So he lied and told these people you broke his heart, you were disloyal, you used him, and all these awful lies about you. This is that person's friend. Because when they found out the truth, they were embarrassed. When this person found out the truth about what their family member or friend or buddy or whoever's in this circle, what they did to you, that you never wronged them, that you loved them, and that you had a pure heart, but they made a deal to sacrifice you so they could get rich, they felt bad about that. And they liked you too. I don't think you've ever met this person, but this person wants to make you an offer, but they're stressed out about imbalances that were caused for you in the past. And even right now, someone's still trying to cause an imbalance for you. They've already cut off whoever their friend was that they joined in to attack you with. And that's what's going on here. Okay. That's who I'm picking up on. So this is someone you've never met before. Okay. All right. Tell me about this King of Cups in the reverse. This man is healed, or a woman, and knows how to self-reflect, and they are emotionally responsible. Okay, yeah, I know what this is. This person's in reverse because they're ashamed. Karen, victim mentality. So they feel like they have like a victim they won't or can't let go. This is the same thing that came out yesterday. This person likes you a lot, but they feel very ashamed about what they did. Okay. They're very powerful and strong-willed. Okay, whoever this energy is, they like you a lot, but like I said, they're very ashamed of what they participated in. And the reason they have a victim mentality is because they feel like somebody set them up, because, okay, somebody in my life, imagine you have a best friend, and this is a true best friend of yours you care about. You would fight for this person, man or woman. You really know this person well. Y'all hang out, y'all do all the friend things together, and you know your friend is a good person. You know your friend is a good person and is a sweetheart and has a pure heart. And then they go on a date and get in a relationship with someone, and then that person disappears out their life. And they say, he robbed me and took all my money and emptied out my bank account. And then on top of that, he had cheated on me and gave me an STD and, all these things. And this is your friend, and you like, oh, no, he didn't. Oh, no, we are going to just find him and destroy his life. You understand? So that's kind of what happened. This was his friend. And to him, he feels like his friend was a good person. That's his friend. He's like, no, my friend is a good guy. He's a stand-up good guy. So your ex might be like a covert narcissist, someone that got a really dark side to them, but they're quiet, so you wouldn't pick it up. So they went into fight mode for their friend to find and help people attack you, because that's the energy they were in. Like, how could you do him like that? He's such a good guy. He's such a good man. Why would you try to hurt and harm him like that? Oh, we're going to teach you a lesson. He's really a good man. A lot of women are out here looking for good men. And you think just because you're pretty, you can do this, that, and the other too, and play with people's heart and feelings. And you didn't do anything to this man at all whatsoever. He tried to sacrifice you. Okay. So that's the reason this person's having an issue right now. Because they want to make you an offer, but they are worried about the organization that they belong to, or they might still be in, or whether or not they're in or not out anymore. There is an issue here. A perfect match. I don't know. Somebody might be a perfect match. Somebody might have been catfished by an op that wanted to be in a financially codependent relationship or marriage with this person. So they might have been with an op, the new person I'm talking about, okay? They literally might have been in a relationship with an op in the past that might have lost a baby, or there's a situation surrounding a baby. Someone might be in the military. Go ahead. Somebody is in the military or the army. A true narcissist might be connected to someone. These people might be close. These could be friends and family members that share meals together. This was a workplace situation. Some of these people might work together. Okay, so there's a dynamic I'm picking up on here. I don't know. This might be this financially codependent relationship that somebody was in. Okay. Tell me about somebody in the military and a true narcissist, and some people that got together for dinner, or these are people or someone that they're very close to each other. These people might eat meals together. This could be like a family or friends or something like that. Something about breakfast, dinner, in a restaurant, a workplace situation. This could be a workplace situation where everybody's very close to each other. Y'all know those jobs where people become like family. Okay. This could be like one of those situations where the people at a job, it's a workplace situation where the people are very close to each other at this job. Someone might be a true narcissist. Someone's in the military or the army. Okay. Wow. Someone's really depressed right now because they feel like they can't move forward and get an opportunity with somebody. somebody feels depressed because they know they can't move forward for an opportunity with somebody. Why? What's their obstacle? Man, somebody is really upset. Somebody is really, really upset. What's their obstacle? What is all this? They can't get out their head about something. Somebody cannot sleep. This might be an Aries with that Emperor energy right there. Okay. Somebody is having a lot of trouble sleeping because they feel like they can't move forward to make an opportunity, to have an opportunity with you or someone, because they're stuck in a cycle now. They might be in a cycle with a true narcissist. Who's a true narcissist? A King of Swords reversed that someone might have accepted an offer from. Okay, so there's somebody here I'm picking up on right now that might have already accepted some kind of an offer from somebody that's very narcissistic. Well, there you go. A true narcissist is right here. Oh, wow. And this person is a King of Cups energy. Okay. So there might be an Aries King of Cups type energy here that has already either made an offer in the past or now with to a malicious, vicious, narcissistic energy that they might be in some kind of a courtship with right now, and they can't move forward for an opportunity with whoever you are. But they're losing sleep behind it. They're being haunted about this. Why? Why did they? Because they already made an offer to someone. Okay, the Nine of Swords. Because they're in a mental imprisonment about you being closed off. Okay, so somebody might have done some. Whoever this is, this might be somebody that you're closed off to because they did something stupid in the past. Okay, the Eight of Wands in the reverse, and you might have cut this person off completely. So this is the person that wants to come toward you has cut off. And whatever they did to you in the past that was real stupid, it's a missed opportunity. They can never make you an offer again, and they can't come back from what they did to you. And that's why they're crying right now and having a hard time right now, because they made an offer to someone that's a narcissist, someone that's cold, malicious. They don't use their heart. They're not warm. They're not emotionally intelligent. They're not emotionally responsible. They don't make you feel loved. Okay. This is someone that straight operates a financially codependent relationship. This might be a financially codependent relationship with someone that somebody works with. This is a workplace situation and they're not happy. Okay, what else? Oh, so this person, they're upset. What's causing an imbalance is what? I feel like it's the fact that they know someone they got to work against you wants to date you. I think that's what they're aware of, why they're so upset right now. Let's go. What is the Hangman? Okay. They're aware that somebody does not have feelings for them anymore. Got it. So whoever this Aries energy is that made an offer to a narcissist, they're aware that you don't have any more feelings for them. They know that. They intuitively know you don't feel anything for them at all whatsoever. I don't understand what people think when they do things to like really, really hurt and harm you and act surprised when you don't have any more feelings for them. Like whatever energy you was in for this person before, how in the world are you shocked or even surprised that if you tried to energy harvest from them for money and accepted a backhand deal to sacrifice them, and then your life went wrong and you lost everything, and now you see the light and want to come back around, but you're shocked because this person doesn't have feelings for you and they know what you did. Explain to me the thought process of somebody that is confused about why you don't have feelings. Ciao. So anyway, somebody might be taking very quick action to do something. What are they taking action to do? They're gathering people up at work or somewhere because they can't let go of something emotionally. So they're trying to garner support here. The Three of Cups. They're trying to garner support from other people here because they are stressed out. They're up at night thinking about you, and they can't emotionally let go of you, whoever they are. Okay, whoever this ex is, they can't emotionally let go of you. They can't let go because they're with someone right now that doesn't make them happy. Okay, uh, and what is the Three of Wands, the Four of Swords? They're in their thoughts about something that they're expecting. The Devil reversed, a Judgment reversed. They're thinking about how a judgment is reversed about doing things to you to try to bind you. Okay. So your ex was doing a whole bunch of things for years in the background that you didn't know about to do spell work on you, to bind you, to stop you from moving forward in relationships. That's what they were doing. And they're thinking about how they can't reverse a decision now and get people to help them again. Your ex was a part of some kind of organization. And now he got people against you because he lied on you. But now he can no longer get a judgment reversed to get people to help. And he's in his thoughts about the Devil reverse, how you don't have any toxic ways or addictions, so nothing's going to work. What's the King of Pentacles in the reverse? Oh, yeah. It was illuminated. Yeah, this is justice. So this energy that your ex is in right now is actually justice, and it's fair. Based on what they did to you in the past with whoever this King of Pentacle reverse, High Priestess in the reverse is, that was very childish. I'm getting third party energy. Your ex was working with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. She helped him do a lot of black magic on you. There was some woman that your ex dealt with that did a whole bunch of black magic on you. And it was illuminated to you and you know about it. And that's why they can never make an offer to you again. And they know that. And they're stuck with someone cold and malicious that doesn't have any warmth to them. And this is fair and this is just. Okay. So I think that they might be trying to gather people up together to possibly go against the King of Cups that wants to come toward you. Okay. They want somebody to come toward you. They want to stop somebody that helped them attack you at one time from coming toward you now, because they can't emotionally let go. They can't be with you, and they know they can't be with you, but they still can't let go, even though they might have already made or accepted an offer from somebody else. So this is ill. This is really gross and disgusting. Somebody got an ex out there that literally is with somebody else right now that they either made an offer to, or they either made an offer to this person or have accepted an offer from this person, but they would rather be with you. I'd rather be with you. Ooh. But they rather be with you, but because of how disgusting they were in trying to hurt you in the past, and they cheated on you with a third party that did spell work on you, and then they lied to their people and friends on you and abused their friendships and had all these people attacking you. And now one of their friends that tried to attack you, they want to meet you. Like, they like you. They realize that you are a person that has a pure heart, good intentions, and you were a perfect match. And he dogged you out because someone offered him money to and stroked his ego. And he knows that he's ruined his chances with you in this lifetime. So he's dealing with someone else, but he can't let you go emotionally. So he wants to make problems for someone else, a new relationship or a new person coming into your life that might be a perfect match. And that's where you are right now. So somebody that helped your ex attack only because, and you got to be open-minded about that. The only reason this person helped to attack you was that was their boy, and they convinced them that they hurt. He might have cried when he told what you did to him. He might have even cried. Okay, like, I don't want nobody to see me like this, and it was all fake. It was all about the money, because he needed to kill you and sacrifice you so he could get paid, and he didn't. But the only way to get other people in that same kind of energy against you was to really get their gears going about something that they might be sensitive about. And that's, wow, she took your money and dogged you out and slept with your best friend and did this, did that, and the other. You understand? And he was wrong for that. Okay. And this other person wants to talk to you, and your ex knows he can never have you back again and that you have no more feelings for him. So he's trying to garner support from from other people to help him now make problems for his ex friend, because the person that wants to come toward you cut your ex off. They're not friends no more. Okay. So that's what's going on here. They're not friends anymore. The devil, somebody might be in some very obsessed energy right now. I want 3 cards to get ready to end this read. I want 3 cards to get ready to end this read. Somebody is very obsessed right now, or someone could be a Capricorn that might be trying to they might be trying to push somebody out of organization or get someone fired from a job or move someone on because somebody's overly emotional about something. All right, give me 3 cards to end this read. Okay, this could be someone that's single, that someone that's very obsessed might be trying to do that too. Because they're in a mental imprisonment. So let me find out that your ex is trying to get this new love interest fired from their job or something like that to mess with their stability. Let me find out, child. Let me find out your ex is out here trying to make problems for whoever this King of Cups is. Okay. Give me 3 cards to end this read. All right. High Priestess. The Hangman. You might have a lot of Pisces in your chart. Okay. The Lovers. Somebody's going to release something and let something go. Okay. The Lovers. What is the Lovers? Oh, somebody might try to connect with you. Okay. So somebody might actually try to connect with you to see if they can match up with you. And someone's releasing something. They're not going to move forward with doing something. Who is releasing something with that Hangman energy? Who is releasing something? Clarify for me who's releasing something and not moving forward with something. A Queen of Wands reverse that wanted an opportunity. Okay, so this might even be your ex. This may even be your ex right here that wanted to be in some kind of a toxic energy with you, or this Queen of Wands reverse could even be somebody else. Oh, somebody is releasing being in the Queen of Wands energy. Okay. Okay. They wanted to get into that energy because they were sad, because they were worried about something. All right, what else? Okay. Because at one point they thought that they would not be able to come toward you because they knew that someone would try to make problems for them to be mean. But that's stupid. That's really, really stupid for somebody to try to stop someone else from moving forward in their life. I have the 4 of Pentacles reverse, but this Queen of Swords reverse, whoever's being the narcissist, they're going to go ahead and release it and let it go. Whatever obsession they had with trying to make problems for this person coming toward you and clarify, they are releasing it and letting it go. No one's going to help this person. No one's going to work with them to sabotage whoever this King of Cups energy is. And this person's just going to have to be heartbroken. And I feel like that is your ex. He's just going to do magic by himself. So what? All right. So there you have it. So someone might be coming towards you. The person that's coming toward you can get out of a mental imprisonment because nobody is going to help your ex come together to attack whoever that person that wants to come toward you is. So your ex is mad because nobody's going to help him from that group because of what all the trouble and drama that he caused for everybody and all the karma that he brought to everybody. But he's just going to go rogue by himself on his own and do his own magic by himself on the person coming toward you and you. And that's stupid because you are a spiritual powerhouse and you were sent here to destroy them. And what that is destroy the old them so that they could have a soul awakening. You know, I got to give the other side to that. Or else people are going to think that you're here to destroy everybody and you're not. I'm Kuan Yin, y'all, and this is love of the highest vibration. I'll see y'all tomorrow for the prayer Friday. Hey, Mr. Killer. Hi, Angel Heart, Random Jones, and Cullinan. Hey, Real Prophet. Hey, Katie. Hey, Yoga for Healing. Hey, Rainbow Warrior. How y'all doing? How's everybody doing this evening? Hey, Tiagra, Phineas, and Moses. Hello. Hi. How are you all? All right, y'all have a good Thursday evening now. Hello, Gemini. Okay. Hey, Angel White and Antoinette Eris. There you go. I know I saw you. How are you? Keith Few. Okay, Dean and Cullinan. Okay, guys, y'all have a great evening. I will see y'all tomorrow for the prayer if y'all are present. Random Jones and Cullinan. Bye.